What we were talking about with South Florida last week and our calls this week with Coach Jeff Scott and defensive coordinator Bob Shoop, both of them said, look, nobody's going to make excuses for us. Nobody cares. We've got to win. But you and I can make the excuses for them, because I don't know that there's a team that's faced more adversity to this point in the season than South Florida.
One of the great things about football is it truly is a teacher of so many things that do transition into life. And I think one of our goals for our players is that when they're here and part of our program, that they're not just learning, how to throw a ball or catch a ball or make a tackle, but we really want them to develop into the best person that they can be.
I mean, USF should get a ton of credit in this game. Head coach Jeff Scott had his team ready to play.
I feel like football teaches you a lot. Enjoy the highs and appreciate the lows, because, in the valleys, when it's just you, that shows like your true character.
One thing I learned from playing football is just believe in yourself, because like I say, that faith and that belief will take you so far. You put the work behind it.
Stay humble. Stay humble, you go make it.
Bohannon fakes the handoff, hits Jimmy Horn Jr. He can fly! Jimmy Horn Jr.
If you work in the dark, you shine in the light. And that's kind of what I've tried to live by during my football career. And the lights are on, and it's a Friday or Saturday night game, and we're on TV in front of 60,000 people in the stands, and however many people that are watching on TV, I'm gonna be ready.
So for me, I would say football, since the day I started playing, it's always been a sport that you have to push yourself. Everything you do, whether it's in the business world, in the sports world, just walking around, anything you do, you got to push yourself. Comparing life to the hard things I went through in football, it just kind of made things like, I just did this in football, why can't I do this? So it makes everything a lot easier for me when I compare it to something.
Takes it to Battie and lets it fly. He's got Weaver, and Weaver able to make the catch.
Bottom line, I think to be successful, you don't have to be overly intelligent. You just got to do the easy things, right? Show up on time, be dependable, really just want to and have a desire to get whatever job you're gonna do done, essentially. And I think that's really a big key to life that a lot of people screw up. If you just kind of prepare and have a little bit of want to and a little bit of dependability, I think it can take you a long way.
Time now, get your mind right.
And all these things that we're talking to our guys about every day, it's gonna help them be better people and be more successful husbands and fathers, and ultimately people that can have a great impact in their community in whatever occupation they have whenever they leave us.
Here fakes it, throws into the end zone. Weaver, touchdown! And USF is back in front.
This segment was brought to you by Buhoff Law Group.